unique. While it looks awkward, it's surprisingly very comfortable to hold and use. And HTC did a really good job with construction. It feels really sturdy and overall feels like a premium device for what it is. Around the entire device you'll find two buttons. The big silver button is your shutter button or record button. Press it once and take a picture, and press and hold for 2 seconds will start video recording. The button in the front is to activate slow motion video, and if you press and hold that you'll hear and see the LED indicator turn blue to let you know that you enabled slow motion video. The LED indicator will also tell your battery life when you pick up the Re and blink constantly when recording. So when it comes to hardware and specs, the HTC Re sports a 16 megapixel sensor that can film in 1080p at 30 frames per second and slow motion 720p. It also supports time-lapse video, and a future update will support live YouTube streaming, which we're curious to try out. The Re camera also features a 146-degree ultra-wide-angle lens with an f2.8 aperture, a microSD slot for up to 128GB of storage, a built-in instant on-grip detection sensor so you can take photos or film videos much quicker, and it's packing a non-removable 820 mAh battery. The Re is equipped with Bluetooth 4.0 for low energy consumption and 802.11a, B, G, and N Wi-Fi for connecting the Re to your Android or iOS device. The Re camera is also waterproof with an IPX7 rating, which means you can submerge it underwater for up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. The Re camera sports a 60 megapixel sensor, and usually HTC does a pretty respectable job in a camera quality department. A majority of HTC smartphones are usually packing beastly cameras, and it doesn't disappoint here with the Re. It actually does a really good job at capturing stills indoors and outdoors. Of course, you won't be able to focus on a certain subject because you have an ultra-wide lens, but the optics HTC use are top-notch. So here's a few examples of some shots I took today, and they're pretty impressive. Of course, we'll have a full gallery up on our site at technobuffalo.com, so make sure to check out some of the high-res photos there. Now, talking a little bit about the video capabilities of this device, the HTC Re can film in 1080p at 30 frames per second and slow motion 720p. Though the slow motion clips we got from the Re were not very good. The quality is definitely not up to par to something like the GoPro or even the iPhone 6, but nonetheless, having slow motion is still awesome. The 1080p video, on the other hand, is really good, and the audio we're getting from the Re sounds superb. It uses 2 mics, and I'm really impressed with it. It is a bit disappointing we're not seeing different frame rates for 1080p videos or even 4K video capabilities, but hopefully in the future we'll see new options or features added with a firmware update. Battery life so far is decent. HTC is claiming somewhere in the region of 2 hours of total use, which means you should be able to squeeze about 1,200 photos or an hour and 40 minutes of continuous video recording. So far it's held up pretty well, though we'd have to test the Re a bit more to give our final impressions of the battery life, but so far it's not too shabby. Last but not least, let's talk a bit about the Re app. The app is a great companion to your Re camera, as it's the only way to view your photos and videos quickly, unless you hook it up to your computer. Essentially, the Re connects to the app via Wi-Fi direct, so you can get a somewhat seamless connection, and from there you can see all your photos and videos pretty quick. And something we thought was really cool is that you can use the app as a viewfinder, since the Re doesn't have an LCD display, allowing you to frame your shots before taking a picture or recording a video. But other than those features, you can change a few settings to the app, like video resolution from 1080p to 720p, photo resolution from 16, 12, and 8.3 megapixels, toggle ultra-wide-angle view, and the camera sound switch you can choose from loud, soft, or off. The HTC Re is definitely an interesting take on a portable camera, but so far its functionality isn't up to par with some other portable cameras are offering, like 4K video recording and super slow motion video. Price is a bit steep at $200, but hopefully HTC will do its best to update the Re through firmware updates and include some new and exciting features like 1080p in different frame rates, 4K video, or even burst photos. So far it's just a really cool looking camera that takes really great photos and good 1080p videos, which is more than enough for the average person. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you guys would like to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And we'd like to play video games every now and then in this office, so make sure to check us out at twitch.tv/technobuffalo, and we hope to see you guys there.